Hello, my name is Melquan Stovall, owner of Quan Kicks, a shoe reselling business. And something that makes my business unique is we don't just sell your high-priced shoes, we sell your everyday shoes such as Air Forces, Air Maxes, and we also sell accessories for women and men such as cologne, hats, perfume, glasses, and clothing. Once I started my business, my priorities changed a lot because I was dedicating a lot of time to my business outside of school, my social life and football. So I had to map out my time, accordingly. So there wasn't a lot of time that I was wasting, doing things that wasn't productive. There are many things that makes an entrepreneur successful. A few being able to take risk, having the drive and willpower to make tough decisions, and being able to use your resources. Some challenges that I had to overcome when I first started was, losing money before I saw a profit. And that was one of the hardest things. Another challenge I had to overcome was, my competitive market, such as like other resellers, like StockX, GOAT. I had to, sell my products, below what they were selling them at because, that was a better option for my customers. So, that's something that was different from my business. Some advice that I would give to someone who's new to the entrepreneur, industry would be don't be afraid to network. Networking is my best friend because you never know, who that person knows, what they do, and what they know. That can attract, a partnership, or it can attract, just more customers to your business. Knowing what I know now, I definitely, would have done a lot of things differently, but most importantly, I would have figured out, my targeting customers first, because when I first started, I was just like any other, shoe business, and I had to figure out, how to differentiate my business from the rest. So that's why I decided to, implement selling, the accessories. Some things that make me, a successful entrepreneur is, I'm not afraid of competition and I'm not afraid of big moments. When my opportunity comes, I'm always ready. And I'm also, easy to talk to.
What makes my business unique? My business is self-made. It is made from products that are easily accessible. And I think it makes it unique because of its name and how the name was derived. What makes an entrepreneur successful? Marketing, money strategies, and making sure you are handling your bills and handling your taxes and people are seeing your product. How have priorities changed from when I first started? I was not thinking about the money I was making. I was not saving it. I was just spending it instead of being able to track what I actually made. And I could have been researching some more ways to buy cheaper materials. Knowing what I know now, is there anything I would have done differently when you started out? Yes, I would have kept my receipts. I would have made sure that when I spent the money, I put it back in the bank, and I would have did more social media campaigns. What challenges have I overcome? Just getting off my behind and doing it, being consistent, and continuing to offer product when it's requested. What's some advice would you give to someone who's starting out? Make sure you're on top of your bills. Make sure you're watching how much money you're spending, and make sure you are, promoting your product, whether it's shirts or hats or social media. People got to see it in order to want to buy it. And what makes me successful? I just keep doing it.
Hi everyone, it's your girl Shay, and I am a young black entrepreneur right here in my city, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay guys, so the first question is, what makes my business successful and unique? I feel like what makes my business successful and unique is because the environment is always right. It's encouraging, it's positive. For water bottles each and every class, and they're free. Sometimes I'll have like some goodies like healthy snacks, or like sometimes I'll do like a twerking wine, so I'll offer free wine. Not only are we dancing, but it's a workout. Like, that's what makes my business unique and successful. Question number 2 is, what challenges have I overcome? So being a business owner, some days you're gonna feel high and like I'm on top of the world, and some days you're gonna feel like, girl, I don't know if I make it. Definitely overcame just that stinking thinking, knowing that, my low moments are temporary, and if I just keep putting in the work and doing what needs to be done, that I'm gonna just always be forever successful. So I would say that for the second question. The third question is, knowing what I know now, is there anything that I would change from what I did in the beginning? Location is something that I wish I would have focused on in the beginning that I didn't have, but now I have now. And making sure your business is very accessible. The next question is, y'all, how have your priorities changed from the start? Anything that doesn't align with growth and success and just being prosper and living in your purpose. There are certain crowds I could no longer be around. I had to switch up my whole group, my whole setting, like buckle down on my finances. And so I would say that to that question. All right, guys, so last question is, what advice can I give people that are wanting to start their business? Wouldn't even be where I am today if it wasn't for God. So really just being connected to the power source, manifesting your dream goals, and surrounding yourself around the right people. You cannot vent to everybody about your business. Third, I would say have a plan and conquer the plan. Don't limit yourself. You can do anything you put your mind to. So really just believe in that. Again, I am Shay, and thank you guys for watching.